that which we may receive as a Christian is so powerful that we need to be strengthened in the inner man in order to receive it, and in order to hold it, in order to keep it. So it's important that we be praying that petition that is set forth in verse 16, that we be strengthened with power through His Spirit in the inner man. Tonight we go on to the next petition, and it is an utterly humbling one. I think that if there are any of us who can consider this, what we're talking about tonight, without being just almost put right, where your face has to get right down in the dust, and where you recognize the deficiency in your spiritual life, if it doesn't have that effect on you, there is something seriously wrong. I would even say that it needs to be seriously considered if you've ever been born again. This is a prayer, notice it, verse 17, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. Here is something that is not easy to understand. I wonder what you do about difficult subjects in the Bible. Do you evade them? What do you do about questions that are stumpers, and the portions of Scripture that are hard to understand? You can just avoid them and pass over. Some people do. There are some people who in their reading of the Bible are very careful to read only certain parts, just the familiar parts. I remember one lady telling me one time that her Bible reading was limited to Psalm 23, John 14, and I forget what else it was. But it was some portions that were just, she felt were simple and that she could understand. Now, that's plain laziness. There are going to be those portions that we cannot understand, and we shouldn't be stumbled by them, but we should lay them aside perhaps. However, we need to put forth some mental exertion and some prayer exertion over portions that are difficult to understand. God expects us to know some of these things. As we were reminded this morning in Bible verses in the Sunday school of Deuteronomy 29:29, where it says, the secret things belong unto the Lord our God, but the things that are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever.